First one review, Ezekiel here. Alright, so this is Wind Story, Wand and Sword discussion. So the season is done. Episodes 1 through 12. They're doing 12 episodes. Let's discuss that real quick. I don't know how I feel about the state of anime right now. We're going to do at least 12 episodes. Like, I get it. Like, we get great production, animation for most of the shows, but if it don't come back season to season, like, I guess I'm spoiled with the whole Netflix and then having the big three back in the day. You know, One Piece is still going on nonstop with barely no breaks. But if a show like this, I think they should at least go season to season. Like, no breaks, keep animating. I know it's back in production, but I feel like we're not getting another episode until what? Maybe the summer of 2025 or fall of 2025. All this other stuff that they keep reincarnating and doing. So, as you can tell, I like the show. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I feel like it is just a straightforward, what do they call it? Shogun? Is it Shogun? I think I'm right. Shogun. No, maybe it's not Shogun. It's not Shogun. I'm so wrong. Oh man, shoot, I forgot. It's an anime or manga for boys, teenage boys, not the mature stuff. Teenage boy. I cannot remember the Japanese name for that for the life of me. Straightforward. So you have your protagonist, you have a goal, you have his determination, and you have his hard work. To me, that as long as the animation is right and the story is decent, that's it. It's you got a masterpiece in my opinion. Straightforward, right? You got a character who is strong, but he isn't necessarily overpowered just yet, and a goal. He wants to see his childhood friend possibly get married. Then he has a girl right there next to him who's in love with him. Typical stuff. So what made this unique is, at the end of the day, we all know what this is. This is Harry Potter, Muscle and Magic. Muscle and Magic is pretty much Harry Potter too. I rewatched that. I was like, dang, this is pretty much Harry Potter. You got Muscle and Magic, Harry Potter, Naruto, all in one. Okay? It is what it is. That's what this show is. I don't have a problem with that if the execution is done right. Alright? So he is this is a spoiler discussion. So for what we gather, he's mixed troll. He's some type of mixed troll. I said troll. Dwarf. He's some type of mixed dwarf. He's very resilient. He's super freaking strong. And then as long as he has a sword in his hand, you can't touch him. And obviously he can't do magic. Obviously it has to be something for him to fight. It has to be some type of adversity for him to so he doesn't have a smooth destination or a smooth trip to the destination. He has to take the hero's journey, and we have to give him a rocky path. He has to fight the dragon in his hero's journey. That's pretty much what we got here. So let me see. Let's go through these episodes real quick. 1 through 2 through 3. Obviously, we're meeting everybody, and I think the pacing for this was excellent. I was very happy by episode 4 and 5. We got to the grand festival just to show him up, to show what he's capable, to show the world and all his peers who was making fun of him on episode 1 and 2 and 3, like, oh, he ain't nothing but a rat, he ain't got no powers, he lame, he ain't nothing, he's a large, what do you call him, a lagger, he ain't nothing. You got that Sasuke, or you got that bully over there who's the number one person wanting to pick on him, and it turns out that, hey, why were you always so strong? I forgot what anime it is. I'm saying Sasuke. It's somebody. One of these animes. There's probably a bunch of them at this point. You know, you got him saying, hey, I want you to fight me. I want you to see me. Watch me be strong. If it ain't, no, it might be Naruto. It might be. I can give a case that's probably Naruto. Sion is more so Naruto talking to Sasuke. Yeah, you're such a genius. See me, fight me. I'm here with you. I'm a competitor. I'm a challenger. I'm your rival. Look at me, fight me. I can see that being the case for Naruto. I can see that. But you got Sion, obviously, with fire, being hot-headed, typical stuff. coming through. They go through the festival. He proves himself to the top magicians in his class. Cool. I like that. Then you get to about episode 9. Now you got this all student type of dungeon thing where you get the top tier students and they include him. I like the fact that they include him. Okay, so for the doubters who is top of their element, we got lightning, we got wind, illusion, we got fire, we got water, ice, and we got earth. Then they bring him in. I said, okay, I can see that. Cool. And on track, that starts episode 9. On track, there's some type of sabotage where we get introduced to the bigger players of the story, where we get to see like the opposing force. So whenever you have an anime or a story where it's within school, you got within school or within the party or within the guild, you got your bullies. Y'all team up, Vegeta, Goku, and you got to fight a bigger force, a bigger ops over here that's going to get introduced to the story later on. I like that. I am fine with a typical story like that. Now, second season. Second season is where they need to bring it. I think everybody with the animation done right, the music scores being on point, the character development being on point in season 1, we got a great protagonist, a likable protagonist. We got a second in lead, Sion, a Vegeta, a Sasuke type of person over here. Reggie, we got all these people over here. We got these characters over here developing. We need to see them get stronger. We need to see them go through bigger ops, bigger fight scenes, bigger character development on the second season. I didn't read it. There's a manga about this. I didn't read it. Sometimes I'm not catching up on what's new. But that's what we need for the second season. Second season, I need to see either a bigger and better storyline. I need to see bigger and better character development. And I need to see some ops. I would be fine if they do 1 to 2 episodes where we just see the ops and their abilities. You feel me? Just give me a chapter or 2 with the ops, their abilities, and say, okay, I can see that matchup. Like, you want to be excited for the matchup with the protagonist. And then I need to know what I know the determination is to go see his girl. Is Ellie? I believe it's Ellie. Cool. But what's the overarching arc for the opposition? That is it. I think that's where Naruto went wrong. Everything had to do with that moon person, Orochimaru, or the Uchida. What's that boy name? The big Uchida, Madara, Uchiha. Everybody had to do with the moon person, and then his son again had to deal with the moon people. You know, I felt like they should have just had a rival ninja country that put more development in technology that wanted to conquer them. I would have been fine with the storyline in Boruto. I think if I'm getting off topic, but it's a little bit of a rant, but the overarching arc, it has to make sense. It doesn't need to be the same thing. I am fine with having your big ops, little characters, people underneath the ops, the knights or the final four or some bull crap. You know, give me that straightforward, right? I'm cool with that. But god darn Naruto with this moon person. Oh my goodness, dude, the same thing with Boruto. Technology came up. You would have been fine with just doing a rival ninja country that is doing more technology. We could have got more into the samurai country. I was so mad about Boruto. I was upset. But Windsecure, I know I'm ranting. When it comes to something I'm excited about, I kind of just go. But tell me what you guys think about Wand and Sword. I'm just calling Wand and Sword. Tell me what you think about Wand and Sword. You know, did you guys like it? Is it just typical and you're expecting more from the second season too? Or if it wasn't typical, you were fine with it. You liked that it pulled from Harry Potter, Naruto, and all the other animes in front of it, just its predecessors. It could, I mean, nowadays you really can't come out with anything new. Really, everybody's stepping on everybody's toes. That's a discussion for another video. But tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to grow the channel. World Strong Reviewer Ezekiel out.